Hello, boys and girls, this is Honor, of course, and welcome to another Medal of Honor Warfighter Gameplay video. We got ourselves some sector control on some kind of Philippine map. I remember it says like it's hurricane struck or tsunami struck Philippines, but that's about it, so yeah. I don't know. I'm using the TAC 50, of course, why not? Because the TAC 50 is like kissing a girl whilst you're touching her boobs and having another girl basically fondling your junk. It's freaking awesome, in other words. But anyways, I would like to actually basically ask you guys for your forgiveness. I made a huge mistake in the last video, or rather two huge mistakes. As you probably know by now, you've probably seen the video. If you have not, I'm gonna have some links in the video description, like I'm starting to do on all my videos right now, where you can check out the two latest videos of that genre I uploaded, so you can easily watch them if you missed them for some reason. But basically, if you watched that video, you probably noticed two things that was not very nice. The first thing was, of course, that I used the same gameplay again by mistake. I used the same Demo Man gameplay by mistake. The commentary itself was fucking awesome, I think. I explained how the Demo Man class works exactly like it should be explained. I think the video overall was super good, but it sadly had the exact same gameplay I used in the video previously, and also I made an even bigger mistake of not turning up the audio of my microphone, so you couldn't really hear me. Many complained about, oh, Anders, the game audio is too loud, but it actually wasn't. It was just the voice, the sound of my voice that was way too low. So I'm very, very sorry about that, guys. I'm of course gonna make it up to you guys by posting some extra Medal of Honor videos. Of course gonna do some reviews and tips and tricks videos about the other classes and maps and stuff like that as well, to overall make up for my big mistakes in the video, so to say, because yeah, I kind of feel bad about that. But this video is not about that. I'll probably put some funny shit in the name of the video about hacking and douchebag hackers like this guy, Linkman77. Watch this, how I see him coming around the corner. It takes me half a second to react, only 30 frames. I actually looked this up when editing. It's slowed down a lot, and I record in 60 FPS, so 30 FPS, if 60 FPS is 1 second, is then half a second, and in half a second he fires 3 shots, killing both me and my friend, and both of us have full health, and it wasn't even headshots. So you might be asking yourself, that's a bit fishy there, Anders. I feel a disturbance in the force. And yes, there is a disturbance in the force. He is using something that is called a damage modifier. A damage modifier is simply when you can pick and choose exactly what kind of damage, or just put it on maximum damage or on all guns, so any shot that hits an enemy is going to kill that enemy, and that basically means that you have a railgun, basically a tank, a freaking laser gun, missile gun, I don't know, but your gun kills anybody with one shot wherever you hit them, even if you hit them in the legs or the chest or the face or the hand or in the fucking pinky toe or some shit like that. I actually slowed down another moment in the video later on, so you guys are gonna see it. But as usual, I have done a few more videos earlier, like basically naming and shaming hackers, swines, bastards, assholes, no lives, that has no skill and will probably mostly fail in life and become junkies or homeless people or some shit like that, because that's usually what happens with people that don't even have enough courage and moral to not even play fair in a video game. I mean, they're definitely gonna try to cheat in real life, but in real life you can't really cheat. You don't really get away with that, so you're gonna get screwed over. But I know a ton of you guys are gonna say, but Anders, how do you know he's hacking? You don't know stuff like this. You're not a game designer. No, but I know games. I've had over 3,000 hours of experience in first-person shooter multiplayer games, and over 5,000 hours of experience in online games overall the last 15 years. So I know quite a lot of online gaming, and I know a lot about hacking, because I've been a server admin on over 10 different sites and places. I've been server admin, head admin actually, for 32 servers at the same time. I was the big chief, handling 32 servers at the same time. One time the servers were so popular that they were the most popular servers in the world and had 623 people playing on them at the same time. At that time, no other server company even came close to having as many players on their servers combined. So you could say I did a pretty fucking good job. And before I was the admin there, handling those servers usually only had about 40-50 people on them. So yeah, I kind of know how to do my job and get rid of hackers and shit like that. But of course you can't really do this here, since I'm not an admin on these servers and I don't really have time to administrate servers. But yeah, that's basically it. So I mean, like, if you don't think I'm qualified to say if someone's hacking or not, then go fuck yourself. You have no clue what you're talking about. You're retarded. That's all I gotta say. I gotta be honest, because I mean, if I say someone is a cheater, they're gonna be a cheater. Especially in this case, when it's something as easy. Look at this too. One shot, not even in the head, and I die straight away. That is damage modifier. And what does damage modifier do? As I said, like, it makes any gun do as much or little damage as you want to. You pick and choose yourself. This is actually one of the easiest hacks to actually notice and see that people are using. Damage modifiers and aimbot is very, very easy, since damage modifiers, of course, you're gonna die from one single bullet, even if it's not in the head, and it shouldn't have killed you, it still kills you. And aimbot usually involves a lot of shaking and stuff like that. The hacks that are really hard to see is, of course, wall hacks. Those are very hard, but as you can see here, the guy misses a lot. He didn't even hit one bullet, so I survived, and that means that he doesn't use aimbot, but only damage modifier. But that's it for this gameplay. You guys are gonna get to hear what I say to this douchebag here in the end, and as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Wanna suck my dick, bitch? Get some skills, man. Get a fucking life. Dude, you suck so bad. So embarrassing.